Solo steps up to the plate.
Another episode of Are You Listening? Episode 8. And man, we just got back from break. That's why we've been on the wait, man. But we back now. How's everybody staying together, bro?
Smooth.
Y'all ain't good? Yeah. Shit, I seen a couple people post some plates and them bitches look nasty.
Who the fuck is you?
Hey, listen, my plate is crazy. Can't nobody talk about my plate.
Let me see.
My plate was crazy, bro. Hold on.
I got a picture of mine. Listen, I ain't eat typical Thanksgiving food though, because we don't really like turkey and shit.
Wow.
I had steak with the lamb chops.
Lamb chops is fire.
It was Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving food nasty though. My shit look good, my homies. Y'all trouble, my shit don't look good.
What is that white thing?
Damn.
That's how you got it.
What's that?
Y'all trouble, white. What is that? Mac and cheese.
That's not mac and cheese.
It's the lighting, bro. I had to get my phone. I'm not playing with y'all. Get my food.
It seemed like your plate was crazy.
The white thing is mac and cheese.
That white thing is what? Nigga, no. You know that's mashed potatoes with the mac and cheese to the left.
I hope so.
Oh, nah. Alright, give my phone. Is everybody wanna hate on my Thanksgiving? Everybody's Thanksgiving was good though?
Yeah, my Thanksgiving was perfect. I had a lot of fun. I recommend it 10 out of 10. It's once in my life. I was drunk off the test.
Nah, real shit though, man. How's everybody's finding themselves? Everybody doing good? Slow, almost back. What you say?
I literally just finished one.
You just finished one? Does it look good for next semester? Are y'all gonna be back?
Yeah.
You said you ain't gonna be back. Why you
I said I am going back.
So everybody shit look good. Well, everybody know we be having fun and shit on here, bro. You know, we bring a lot of laughs and shit. But we're gonna get back into some more controversial topics, and I think we're gonna start today. So my first question would be, would you rather be loved and broke or lonely and rich?
Lonely and rich. Lonely and rich. Like
But why lonely and rich?
It's only you.
I'm gonna say loved and broke, bro, because you can always get out that hole, but nigga, y'all want people in y'all corner while y'all in the hole. So you're not gonna be broke forever, it's depending on your mentality. So y'all would rather be rich and lonely with nobody around y'all. That, I don't get that.
Alright, so when you got lonely, like, is it like relationship wise lonely or just lonely as a person? Like,
Right, it's your
like
family
friends type shit.
Right.
Let's say
Relationship.
right now.
Oh, yeah, I feel rich and
Y'all saying that, bro. Y'all ain't saying real love, man. That's what it's coming down to. Real shit, though. Y'all want a spouse next to y'all while y'all getting money?
No.
Like, you're not gonna be broke forever.
She said no.
Think
Why
of the
you say
concept
no?
like, okay, you in the hole now.
Why you say no though?
What you say no for?
I don't need no.
It's not about needing it. It's not about
Y'all can coexist.
everybody wants somebody in their life. Y'all not gonna want to be rich at the top by yourself. Lonely as fuck, bro. That shit get depressing. Money is not the root to happiness. Shit.
You said no love, I still like somebody else.
So money's the root to happiness. So y'all would rather be rich and lonely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'd rather be loved than broke.
I would rather be loved than broke because my
But we just both
mentality.
sitting there, bro.
My mentality.
You stay broke forever. That's what love us.
That's not what I'm saying. Mentality fucked up. I'm saying in my case, bro, I could be loved and broke, but I'm gonna get out the hole. Being broke is not a forever thing.
But you already got the option to just be rich and lonely. You're not gonna be lonely
I'm telling
forever.
you, get lonely. You don't know that. The question is, would you rather be loved and broke or lonely and broke?
You
I'm not talking about you lonely
get yourself out the hole. If you broke, you broke.
Oh my lord.
Money not gonna bring me home. Man, well, I see what y'all perception now with that, man. Do you believe y'all a product of your society? And what does that mean? Like, what does a product of your society mean to y'all? Do you mean, do you believe you're a product of your own environment? I mean, my bad.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Tough pieces. Some pieces.
Okay, say you a product, so product of my own environment to me is like, say you come out of like a bad situation, like you broke, like nigga, is that gonna carry on to you? You feel me? Like, you living broke, you seeing broke, is that gonna carry on to you and being the product of your environment, or are you gonna better yourself?
Well,
Not everybody move, now I'm about to say not everybody think like that or move like that. Niggas see what they see, do what they do, just like nigga you seeing your brother, your dad in the streets or something, nigga, like, if you don't got no OGs, nigga, if somebody leaves you, that's how it happens. So are you a product of your own environment?
Nigga, my Duke's a hustler, bro. I'm a hustler because of her. So you feel me?
For sure. So that's all y'all got for that?
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not hustling.
You not
That
understanding?
question like fucked him up a little bit. I would say, but it depends on what you feel like. Like, you don't have to be just one thing out of your environment. Like, you don't have to be the fuck up, or you don't have to be, perfect at the end of the day. So I feel like me personally, me being in college, I'm from the west side of Detroit, so hell yeah, I'm a product of my environment. I'm just one of the better ones on the mantle type shit.
Do you think it's harder for kids our age to see the good outside of being the product of your environment? Do you think it's hard for them to pick up the good things and always pick up the bad things?
Most definitely, because like everybody's not as fortunate to, get outside of that, 50-mile radius of what they used to. And sometimes it makes them uncomfortable. So it's like, and then it's like the shit that's glorified, coming from a city that's, known for being like rough and tough and shit like that. It's like you kind of don't want to step outside your comfort zone, because at the end of the day, you still got to go home. You still got to deal with the shit that you got to deal with at home.
Hell yeah, I can relate to that a little bit too, because like I seen a lot of people in my life like fuck up, crash out in the streets, on the streets, homeless, all that. But I took the good out of it, but I also had OGs too though. So that kind of helped me too, having OGs and somebody in my ear like, okay, this is wrong, don't pick up off of this, stay out the streets. And that's why I went to school, because, you feel me, my mom the only one that graduated college. Nobody in my family, everybody drops out. Well, that's why I'm here, that shit motivates me. I feel like that should be a motivation, being a product of your environment, like you were saying, be one of the better ones. So it should be motivation to do better. Do you feel childhood trauma affects who you are now?
I'm definitely saying yes. Like,
Yes.
it makes you, everything makes you, but trauma.
Like, do you think the trauma messes you up in a bad way? Like, in your perspective, does it mess you up in a bad way, or does it like get you to go harder?
They give you to go harder.
50-50 is 50-50.
Yeah,
My childhood trauma, like, it fucks me up bad, because like I see in situations like business situations, so I got a bad anger problem, super bad. And I see that it affects me as an adult, but I just now seeing it. But I feel like it'd be a good and a bad thing. It's about who you are as a person to try to make it better. So, does your childhood trauma affect you at all? Do you think so, as an adult?
Yeah, more so making me not want to be a part of that kind of lifestyle.
About you, TP? Does your childhood trauma affect who you are now?
Yes, sir.
Is good or a bad way?
Both.
How though? No, that's too deep for y'all. Y'all gonna come here? I mean, I got a live audience for a reason. Y'all gonna come here and talk or what? Go ahead.
I say both, because it's like you try to take situations you try to learn from. So like in your everyday life, you make it a point to do better. But then it's like once you get behind the closed doors subconsciously in the back of your mind, you're still thinking about it because it affected you in some type of way. So like even if you do turn it into a positive, you still gonna think about it. Like it's a memory, it's not gonna go away.
Right.
So I say it's 50-50, it just depends on how you balance it.
No,
So really, go ahead.
I definitely struggled with my childhood trauma like throughout school until I got out of high school. Bro.
Yeah, like it showed in school, like the schoolness is how affected. Like I didn't know how affected I was until I was going to school in like different places and people that thought a little bit higher than me, like adults and shit, like check me and correct me on the shit that was happening, but I couldn't see it myself type shit. What does being the odds look like to y'all?
Shit, right now.
Being the odds. So y'all feel like just going to school is like being the odds? Like, you go, so say you go to school, you drop out, is that still beating the odds? You said yeah. Okay, so what you coming to school for though? Like the goal is to
You knocked 2 years under something, you had a kid.
I mean,
but that shit still feel like a
I wouldn't say that's being the odds.
I was about to say, cause you damn near just wasted your fucking money and you didn't finish.
I would say
I'm
being the odds for us is looking how we look and graduate in college.
Yeah,
That's being the odds.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
not going to college. Most people went to college.
Especially like coming from like
It's
everybody
taking
from
a lot.
different
No,
places.
that is being the odds though.
Yeah.
When you come to college, a lot of people don't
Yeah.
need to make
I'm not
it.
saying, I'm not saying beating the odds isn't coming to college. My point was saying that you go to college, you drop out a year or two after. I feel like you kind of failed yourself a little bit because you still dropped out.
What was that reason for dropping out?
I feel like at that
Shit,
point,
my
being
nigga,
the
I
odds
dropped
is
out,
making
but
something
I
out of
came
yourself after you dropping out of college. That's being the odds.
That's being the odds.
I dropped out and I came free, but you feel me? I'm still up.
So what's being successful?
And you
then?
had the experience.
What you say?
And you had the experience.
A lot of niggas ain't been in college for a year. Never even touched a campus, my nigga.
Application.
Yeah, that's why I mean that could be being the odds depending on where you're from and shit like that. Me personally, me beating the odds like nigga, I gotta finish school and I gotta be successful coming out of school. Beating the odds isn't just coming to college for me. I mean, it's still a huge milestone in my life. Like I said, I have one person that graduated school, but beating the odds for me is finishing. Cause what the fuck am I here for? I'm just wasting time. If you feel me? But that's not for everybody though.
I feel you. I dropped out. I got certification. I can get a job with this.
But
I
yeah,
do it.
you did good. Not everybody else does good doing that. Niggas drop out and crash the fuck out. That's what I'm trying to get at. Your mentality is, okay, I'm finna go get this money. Not everybody think like that. Niggas be like, I'm finna go get this money, but I'm begging too. So what money is you really making begging for? You're not making no money. So what is being successful mean to y'all though? Like, what's the end goal of all this? Like, where do you want to go? What is being successful to y'all?
I feel like being successful is like setting a goal for yourself and you finally accomplish it or achieve it.
What's your goal?
My goal, shit, is to be the top cameraman in my city.
I respect that. What's y'all's goals? Like, what's y'all's goals after
I
this?
want to be bigger than my city. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you know.
you
No,
know.
you know,
You know what you know? Huh?
Cleveland.
Cleveland, hell yeah.
I feel like success to me is when I reach my own standard of financial and mental stability. Once I'm financially stable, once I feel like I can get up and live my life without me feeling like I'm doing something wrong, then I'm successful.
Hell yeah. I think I can kind of relate to that a little bit. I agree with you all the way. Like, I gotta either succeed my goal or oversee my goal. Like, that's being successful to me. Like, being financially stable and having my dream job. You feel me? That's just being successful to me.
What's successful to you, like? Talk to me.
We got a live audience for a reason. I'm seeing a couple people talking. Everybody want to be in here, but don't speak.
But it's really like when they said, like, you gotta, when you wake up and you don't have to worry about certain shit, like, you know?
Yeah, I
Basically
ain't
what they
gonna lie.
said, like,
Go ahead. Okay.
What are y'all talking? Man,
I didn't say what I said. I'm telling you to talk.
Oh, my fault.
what's successful to y'all, Key and Selma?
Hey,
Welcome.
honestly, success to me looks like creating generational wealth. Like, that's important to me. Being able to be a change for like the younger ones in my family, role model.
What about you, Key?
Whenever I feel like I'm doing a good job, I'm successful. Right now, I feel like I'm successful. I'm going at my own pace. I'm not done, but like, you know, I'm not done. I'm on the right track.
For sure. What signs of jealousy in a friend group to you? Like, how do you deal with that?
No support, always.
They always got competitive, so like,
Yeah.
you say something, they gonna like, oh yeah, I did that too.
Trying to
Like,
compete.
like yeah, they be trying to compete.
I cut niggas off. And so,
What's jealousy for the niggas though? Like, how you know?
Bro, that's hard to say.
Yeah, I'm about to say I can't really. I don't know, bro. When niggas not supporting you, but you feel me? Want you to support every little thing they got going on.
you would know, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you hating in a way. You see niggas is going up, and you not supporting like your closest friends. Like I didn't see like when we didn't blow up with this shit, like your closest friends, bro, that you think is supposed to be riding with you, have been in the sandbox, you been talking about it to them. When you start getting big, bro, niggas drop like flies, bro. And I just seen it firsthand, bro. I feel like that's jealousy to me when you're not really doing that, and you see I'm doing something, but when I'm finally doing it, it's like, damn, where y'all niggas at? I'm getting random niggas at this school I don't even fucking talk to, supporting, posting, like all the love we didn't got from all this shit, bro. I love all y'all for that. My niggas wasn't even doing that. That's the craziest thing to me.
No.
Y'all, so y'all know like, y'all know how people, the girls will be like, okay, I was gonna get these shoes, and the girl be like, I was gonna get them, but them low key ugly now or something like that.
That's weird.
That's very
No, I ain't gonna lie. Fees be low key throwing shit. You could know that.
It's a little bit different for females.
You
Like.
love when females
Niggas
touch on
do
fans,
it.
though.
Niggas don't do it to you. Niggas do it to a bitch.
Yeah,
Talk to
right,
you.
yeah.
Niggas don't talk to you.
Pillow talk is crazy.
Pillow talk is crazy.
Y'all show them the pillow talk the fuck out they boys, especially when they come to a girl.
You said what dude too?
They pillow talk to a girl every time.
They be their homeboy, they can talk about their homeboy. I'm that pillow talking shit because they always fucking come back. And it's like, bro, it's no fucking need, bro. I'm not gonna pillow talk everything I'm gonna say to you, I'm gonna say to your face. I feel like I'm not gonna, you feel me, pillow talk about no niggas. And I don't want that shit happening to me, you feel me? How many friends is too many?
Too many. The whole
You can't count them on your
the whole
fingers.
Yeah, you post everybody on
One
You post everybody on their birthday?
Yeah.
Everybody you gotta say happy birthday to. Damn. And especially when there's more than one person on the same day, then you post everybody. Damn, you know everybody, don't you? That's what you're doing.
That's not your watch your her. That's her. I swear to God, wake up. It's 30 people's birthday. She posted all. She posted 29. She posted 29 people.
She's lying.
You one of them?
She's lying.
Who? On who?
Oh, mama.
That's me, lady.
No. Like, okay. Everybody be like our cousins or something, but I don't got a lot of friends.
You don't got no $20 cousins.
I ain't gonna lie. If you don't say happy birthday to me, I'm not.
Yeah, I know the
I'm one of them.
Yeah, I know before I tell you happy birthday, I go check out that you see. You told me that.
I don't give a fuck if you don't say happy birthday, cause I don't fuck with you. But me and my niggas, we gonna turn up every time for my birthday. So I don't give a fuck. Y'all who say happy birthday, we gonna turn up every trip.
No, I don't care. You don't tell me happy birthday. I'm not telling you. You don't want my birthday.
Talking about birthday, you slept that.
I don't care.
Y'all take y'all birthday dinners.
Why do you follow me? Yeah, real shit. That's my day. You telling fucking Money Bag yo happy birthday, but you follow me on Instagram and you tell me happy birthday. You're weird.
You niggas ain't never gonna see it.
Y'all take y'all birthday,
They never gonna give a fuck about you.
Yes, if you don't come to my birthday, then I don't give a fuck if we friends.
Especially if you said you was something.
You
Yeah,
do.
depends if you said you was something,
9 if we friends.
what is something come up? Y'all still
That's what I'm saying.
They know something on my day.
That's it.
Cause you knew. You knew. Cause I started planning it. So you're not there, I'm gonna feel some type of
That last week, a week before.
I got this coming up.
Trying to make me change my plans. That's not my plan. You don't got your shit together.
Oh God! Not missing that going.
You still got my dad. She died on my birthday for real.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like having too many friends. I don't really know how the fuck you tell me you got too many friends.
Yeah,
When messy stuff start happening.
Yeah, your name in the middle of everything.
When somebody always some feel away.
When
You
your
feel
name is
that
know
though.
everything, you got
When a
two
friend
friends.
acting weird, you feel that.
Or they be like, hey friend, hey friend, hey friend, hey
I don't
friend,
like
hey
it.
friend, hey friend, hey friend.
Especially if I don't know you.
To everybody.
If I
To
don't know you.
everybody. Now you friends with the whole campus. It's crazy.
Speaking of friends, how do y'all feel about the Shaquille Robinson Mexico trip situation?
Oh,
That shit is foul as fuck.
Nobody would have been coming back.
That's
Do
funny.
y'all think they was plotting on the whole time?
Yes.
That's everything how they talk about
Yes.
I just feel like it ain't no way y'all wasn't in Cabo for a whole 24 hours and that girl ended up there. That ain't no way. Y'all been
And
plotting
then-
just like and then when she started when y'all was talking shit and she came in the room, y'all ain't stopped.
Yeah, that was my first
They said it was a transgender that beat her
Wasn't the
too,
dude,
bro.
wasn't the dude, the girl's best friend that was recording? Yeah, that shit was fun. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like they was plotting on it too, but the way they played it off and tried to lie and they said the mom's face was kind of crazy. Like,
Her mom's better than me was all.
then they said it was food poisoning, right? They said it was food
It was
poisoning.
Alcohol poisoning.
I don't even know. I didn't even read into
But then they kept
She
saying
didn't
like
have alcohol in her system though.
Yeah.
The autopsy.
Yeah, they knew the autopsy was gonna come back. I don't know why that was even a thing.
I just feel like all that's weird. Like that's just.
Do it make you think differently about having friends and like gaining new friends? Like,
I would never.
And I think differently because I always been like everybody ain't your friend. Like you got your friends that's your associates and you can say hey when you see each other.
Yeah.
And then some motherfuckers that you can go out of the country with. I'm not going out the country with everybody on campus that I say hey friends to.
hell yeah.
I feel like it just depends on how heavy you carry the friend term. Like I feel like people will call somebody their friend just because they knew them for a few months or been to a few parties. Or
I seen that in school, like everybody want to be besties and shit, like y'all just met type shit.
Like if y'all ain't been through nothing, like a real life situation where you feel like, yeah, this person down my back when they ain't had to, that's not your friend. So it's like you going out of time with people that you just kicking it with. You know what I mean? You have to consider stuff like this.
You gotta go through something. You gotta go through something.
Sometimes though, your gutter niggas is
Now I feel like now that jealousy of the friend that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Jealousy because she was
She
pretty.
was popping, yeah, she was popping. Then she had her own little
She got her own shit.
business going and shit. She was popping.
But it don't. You can't even say you gotta watch who you call your friends though because it was her best friend. That was her best friend. She wasn't expecting that.
What do y'all think happened though? Like,
I don't know.
Why? And it was fucked up even more.
They just evil people, bro.
Yeah, like it ain't no way
Why
that
they the fuck thinks and shit like that?
yes, it ain't no way you just stay here and snatch your friend's spinal cord to have a burn her name.
Yeah.
It
And
ain't
make it
no way.
worse, it was like black people. Like I ain't gonna lie, when
Like,
stuff like
this is
that happens
uncovered
with
shit.
black people, it's like damn, this is the image we portray to ourselves, and this is why people think what they think. And I feel like that goes into all consideration with this world and why people do what they do and think what they think. Even in the business world, bro, it affects everybody for real. And it was fucked up situation.
So, y'all, but look, so the crazy part about that is, I'm just not thinking about it. They said it was a dude he had, after she was on the floor passed out, they put her in the bed. She like, what?
Yes, he was making videos and everything and was just saying like, I was talking to her. You know this girl ain't moved since
Like, what?
fucking forever. Like I'm irritated.
It make it worse because they played in that mama's face.
Because they called her. They called her home while she was down there. And y'all left her down there in Mexico.
That should make me think
Y'all
about
left her
leaving
down
down
there.
there.
You said who?
That shit made me
What situation was that? Who's
They
the Hold on, one person.
Huh?
They was in a hotel.
Run that back.
They was in a hotel. They was all drunk.
This was a few years ago.
Hold on, one person. Somebody explain.
Basically, they was in a hotel with her friends. They was all drinking, and her friends let her go out the whole like the room by herself. So
Well, they said they ain't know.
yeah, they didn't know she left the room or whatever. She ended up in a freezer type shit.
Like she was just stumbling through the room.
I know, they said that off that shit.
This was a few years ago, but her pants was unbuckled and all. So like, I thought they like
That shit, see, I don't like doing shit like that.
But I feel like the only reason that girl case got solved is because it happened in Mexico. If it happened in her case, it never got solved. And she
They don't play about that shit.
I'm happy they get a trial in Mexico too because Mexico handles shit a lot different.
They said that Mexico was dead her to come back, so she was going to Mexico.
That's sad, man. Do y'all consider Christine rocking Blueface goals?
No.
Hell no. They be beating the shit out of each other. No, how you know with that? She's crazy. Well, I'm gonna say she's crazy because I don't know what he do to her behind the scenes.
Y'all think she's smart? She mentally fucked up. Like, it's more to that. She mentally fucked up.
I mean, she just, or just love her nigga. I love her nigga. I didn't know what shit.
I'm not going to you about no relationship.
You are basically y'all.
Hey, but do y'all think it's having a negative impact on society and people in society and like young
Yeah,
people?
you got people that's talking about that's goals and shit. That shit not cute.
I feel like it's having a negative impact too because it's showing like when a girl's like mentally fucked up and like some of the shit she go for on camera. Like it's crazy. The shit she go for on camera. I don't know what situation this was, but she had just got beat up and she was like, what she say? She was like, he just came home angry or something like that. What did she say? Did y'all see that?
She said a lot of shit.
She said a lot of crazy shit.
Especially on Twitter.
Yeah, she said she was tweeting. She believed it.
I don't know, like, she just dumb, like,
But
it ain't that, like,
I don't think she's dumb. I don't think she's dumb. I think she's
Well, that's it. She had already came from trauma and she fucked up shit. Was she homeless and some other shit?
Y'all think that goes into being a product of your life? Like, she came from homeless and when she was young?
Trauma. She ain't know nothing else.
that's a prime example.
Yeah, trauma bonding, because Blueface has some trauma too.
It's like they both trauma, they both.
He didn't beat on this.
They got stop drinking Henny. I think that Henny. They drink Henny every fucking day. Hold on.
It was a video of them saying like, well, her recording saying like it's worth it, like basically they making money from this shit.
But look at them, they is.
Yeah, like.
Well, I'm not gonna keep my ass beat for no coins.
That's a lot. That's easier said than done though. Like people say they don't want to get their ass beat for no coin. Not
But
everybody
she put herself in that situation.
And she gonna keep herself in the situation that she's in fact right.
That's what I'm saying though. So,
Yeah, I feel she liked it, bro.
That's the shit can fight. She be beating his ass too.
But don't.
hey, I see her being somebody ass. Yeah, I'm like, damn. I don't watch the motherfucker. She got me watching that.
You gotta look up the highlights, bro.
Yeah.
That show irritate me.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all feel about Jada, bro. Cause Jada get on there, she be perking, bro. She be perking bad.
She a friend that can act like she just.
Bro, she be lying, bro. She be saying all this shit, how she ain't gonna go back. She's so single. She just got seen with that nigga, little baby, bro.
She just need to stop.
She needs to go back to being on her self-love journey because the more she talks, the more you see that she is lying.
Like, she cool. She just the type of bitch that's spitting all the time.
And then the thing is, the show been got recorded, so what you really think going on? She said that shit in January. That's why she done on herself. She not healing.
I knew she
going to pound.
Nobody moving baby right now. She not done.
She said, fuck healing, I'm going to pound town. Shit, I can heal when I'm done.
I think what this girl made about her is when she was like, when Ari posted something checking your BDs and she thought it was about her. What the fuck?
But that's real life how females be. Like,
why would I
like this? You and my close friends. I don't even know.
Why would I even put like that? Why would I be talking about your nigga and my close friends?
We only doing this show together.
No, this is the
And I don't know
thing.
you
She
gonna
first
finish it.
posted it. That stuff was Sweetie and Baby had came out. So around the time, she probably could have thought she was talking about her because on the Shade Room, Sweetie so-called was on like a suspended whatever.
Like that, bitch.
But I don't think necessarily, like, if that's my friend, if we, you know, we
was just next door neighbors, we was kicking it, we doing videos together and shit. Why would
I don't think that should be about me. I think it should be about the other music.
They had that in mind.
That's my friend, so all my friends talk shit about me.
It's funny to me though, cause like all females can tell when females is being petty and on some weird shit. I don't know.
I
how
would've thought that
y'all
was
do
weird
shit.
too though. Hold on.
Because females are petty, like at the end of the day,
Check my baby.
a girl don't know when somebody else is petty, because everybody has been petty to somebody at one point. So it's like, I can see you, because I've been you before, bitch, I done said some slick shit too, but
Like, I can say some shit like that before, so I know that because I done did that before.
Yeah, bro. Like you ain't.
And you feel it when it's directed towards you. When it's something directed towards you, it feel like everybody else be cool, but it feel like you in like
That shit
some
say
shit
like
going on, like you feel it like
Yeah, you be like,
it's tense. Everything's just
Nah, niggas beat around the bush. With the niggas, they beat around the bush. You can't always tell.
niggas hang around snakes.
Niggas
Niggas, bro, like, when the niggas slide on my girl, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't get shorty, it's a compliment to me, bro. It's when you get to playing in my face and you keep trying and trying and trying. I see it all, bro. But it's like I see it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna beef with you over my girl curve. It'd be different if she was responding. But if my nigga, she's not even.
no, stop catching my man.
Unless the nigga is being respectful to her or to me, it's no response. I don't need no response, nigga. You send my girl hard out here, nigga. I know she's not good.
Because if you in my face and you trying to talk to my man, I'm beating your ass myself.
That's not see, but
Nah, but listen, I feel like if you doing all that and you keeping it respectful in my face, you damn near like you scared.
You a bitch.
yeah, feel me though, like
You's a bitch. I'm gonna be a bitch.
Y'all say that now. Y'all say that now.
nigga, as I grew up, though, not everything need a response. You don't got to respond to everything unless they are being blatantly disrespectful to you or the girl.
That's being disrespectful in my face. Trying to
Nigga, if you dapping me up and shit, like.
No, you a goofy if you definitely look back.
No, I don't do that shit, but I'm saying like, nigga, it's a difference. Like, I'm not gonna respond to
Like if you see me and you trying to chop it up,
Yeah, it's
thinking
different.
like you sliding my nigga.
You can't be my best friend trying to stop my
You know what you cannot do? You know what I hate? When you post your boo, I haven't posted somebody in so long, but when I did like a bitch and slide up, she was like, y'all cute together. I don't like a bitch say y'all cute. That's weird, bitch. I'm not.
Why is that weird?
They be like, we cute.
I'm not a dog.
Or a bitch will be like, you ain't got a brother. No.
Why you feel that weird? I think they just giving you a compliment.
I don't
Nah, it gets to a point,
Respect the floor.
I ain't gonna lie, it gets to a point, man. It gets to a point when
Okay, so was it like somebody that you didn't like texted or associated with before, and then they play crazy like?
But it'll be like we won't even know that. She'll just respond out of nowhere, just dog cute, period.
It's some hard ass shit, but you don't even know the whole time.
Oh, you respond to things.
Sarcastic.
Say it one more time.
Yeah.
You cute, seem sarcastic, like, oh, y'all cute. Like, that seems sarcastic. Even in the back, that's sarcastic.
First of all, shouldn't nobody be selling up on nobody's shit too much. Just heart the story or something. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all cute shit.
I know we cute.
I feel like y'all reading in between the lines a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, because I know the difference.
But y'all girls are y'all supposed to do that. Y'all girls.
Motherfucker get to respond to your story and be like, you think you better than me? Like, bitch, okay, now I know you saying we cute. Like, now I know you saying like, okay, y'all look good, but bitch, y'all cute. Who cute? I'm not a dog.
What's the difference between toxic love and real love?
Toxic love and
It's
real love.
manipulation. Toxic is manipulation.
Yeah.
That back and forth manipulation shit, tit for tat, that's toxic as fuck.
I feel like the difference is, okay, toxic love is like, that's the type of love that you have to act a certain way to achieve. Like, I feel like when you really love somebody, everything you do is fluid. Like, even down to your gifts, everything comes naturally. Toxic love is when you trying to beat around the bush or not say this or not say that. Like, when you really love somebody, you should be yourself 1,000%. You shouldn't have to be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say this, or maybe I shouldn't act like this, because that's gonna piss them off.
That's a tough question.
Hey,
I wrote this shit, but like I still like can't like really give you a real answer for that. Like I can't really, I don't know. Like is toxic love real love to y'all though? Like what is that?
It could have been. Once it gets to the point of toxic, you're supposed to cut it off. That's the difference.
But how do you know when it's fully?
The difference is simply toxic love is manipulation. Real love is genuine as fuck. Everything you do is genuine and sincere. When you doing it and y'all in a toxic situation, you doing it like, I don't know how to say it, but like you trying to do it for a specific reason, not because you just doing something out of the kindness of your heart. You doing it because you cheated on it.
Damn, yeah.
So you feel like toxic love can be real love, it just ended up being toxic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like,
So have any of y'all experienced toxic love?
Yes.
So toxic love was good at one point until it got toxic. Toxic love was good at one point until it got toxic.
It can be.
It's something that poison.
I mean, people change. People change.
But this is the thing, weird. It's like toxic love. It could be love until it's toxic like this. It's like when I first met you type shit.
I thought it was somebody.
Everything was cool, but it's like after a certain point, even after you was doing me wrong, I was still dependent on you caring about me.
Like
that's what makes it toxic. When it's like you know you shouldn't be in a situation, but you dependent on that feeling that person is giving you.
Like when you first talking to somebody, like bro, everybody that talk to that one person, that shit great. That's the honeymoon phase. Like it's a honeymoon phase. Like people change over time. Like you're not gonna do the same shit you doing when you first started talking to a motherfucker. To a year or two, like it's a difference. Like you might have been buying her hella flowers at the beginning. You don't do that shit no more. All that shit can fade. So I think that's what they're saying. Like toxic love can start with real love, but it can also become toxic off of people changing. Does that make sense?
But if the love is real, bro, it's not gonna, you feel me?
But what you mean by that though? Like love can be real, but people can make mistakes too. And I believe in that too.
But love is never unsure.
Yeah.
You will never be unsure about the person that you love.
I'm not gonna even say that either.
Why you think that?
It's not about being unsure. I know that niggas is young, people are young, people make mistakes. So are you gonna say you're unsure about an individual off of somebody making a young person mistake?
But this is the thing, it's like, this is the thing, I feel like you don't go off of mistakes. I feel like mistakes are choices that you turn into mistakes when you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if I'm a nice person and I genuinely care about you, I'm never going to do something that I know will affect you or make you feel some type of way. So
sometimes people don't realize that shit.
But if it's in you, it's in you. So it's like that's just like if a girl cheat on her boyfriend or a nigga cheat on his girlfriend. If it was in you to cheat on me in that moment, you didn't care about how I was gonna feel, you didn't care about if I was gonna catch you in the moment, after the fact, or whatever it was, that's in you. So I can't say, oh, I'm gonna change you because I cried and you said and you felt bad because you seen me crying.
So you don't believe you can get past cheating?
Nah.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. Now I'm about to school y'all. Hold on. Now I'm about to school y'all, bro. I had a conversation with a couple people in the student center not too long ago about are y'all gonna take y'all's nigga or y'all woman back if y'all cheat in a 20-year relationship. Bro, mistakes happen. And
Cheating is not a mistake.
That is a full-fledged conscious decision, my nigga. Y'all want that? No.
Hold on, let me explain. There is different types of cheating. There can be cheating texting somebody, and there can be cheating fucking somebody. I understand fucking somebody.
Okay.
But you can get past cheating. If your relationship is strong enough to get past, y'all can get past any relationship. You gotta be here mentally. Don't say this like nothing.
T-Rock. I'm about to put a scenario in your head, bro. I'm about to put a real life scenario in your head.
I hear you.
You coming home from work, right?
Right.
Your wife there, it's supposed to be there, right?
Right.
You bopping the house. You don't hear nothing. She supposed to be cooking. You go upstairs. You hear something, right? You open the door. You bopping. She's getting her shit bust through the mattress.
That's a whole difference. Like,
On your back.
On your mattress. On your mattress. On your mattress. No, right. On your whole mattress, nigga, that you paid for, that you just got off work for.
It's over. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen it though. That's different from seeing it and hearing it.
No,
It is different. It is different, bro.
You keep trying to validate that shit. She wrong, G. No.
It's not validated.
she's getting her shit on. Her body slams through the mattress in your
If I'm
face.
ask you a personal question.
Oh, wait.
Okay, you agree, right?
Right.
If Bree was to text off on you, or to do something without your knowledge, or to even go as far as cheating on you, you would feel some type of way because it's not the fact of what she did, it's the fact that she betrayed your trust while doing it. If you will betray my trust and we supposed to be like this, we supposed to be locked in, we having sex, we doing this, that, and the third, it shouldn't be nothing that you shouldn't be able to tell me. So it's like, if you didn't tell me when you was doing the shit in the moment, even if you weren't cheating on me, have the balls to say that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say this, not every person's like that, because I'm a straight up honest nigga. Me personally, I make a mistake, I can't lie. Hey, I'm a terrible liar. My niggas know I can't lie, bro. It's all on my face. You speaking for niggas that don't speak up. Me personally, I'm a man, I'ma say what I do. And that's real, bro.
I think that's what we all speaking on, niggas that don't speak up. They're not gonna say it until they get caught.
That too,
So women too though.
It's not that many women niggas that's out there that's gonna say what they did, what they
I just say, if I have to question your every single move, like, what's the point?
That's different. I understand that. Like, if it becomes a pattern, get the fuck out of there. I'm saying, if it does happen, realistically, it's gonna happen, bro. Like, if you're in a 20-year relationship, that shit is going to happen. It's real, bro.
Hey, listen. My grandma and my grandpa been with each other for like 40-something years. Like, they old as fuck.
It's like
It's been them for like 40-something years.
But listen though, what I'm trying to understand is how the hell is you gonna keep trying to tell us that that's gonna happen? How are you gonna tell us?
I'm saying it's not even that.
You telling us, you sitting right here telling us in 20 years that nigga that you thought loved you.
Maybe you get 2% out of 100% of people in the world, bro. It's gonna happen. It's real. But don't let that go over y'all's head, bro.
no, I think
It's for soul.
You waited 20 years, baby, to betray my trust. You really don't give a fuck about me.
And it's not about giving a fuck, bro. All I'm saying, what the fuck are you saying? Don't let it go over your head, bro. Y'all don't understand it now. What I'm saying is, look back at it when it does happen. Like nobody's saying it's okay, but I am saying that people are here. That's all I'm saying.
unattached to me. You're not gonna be attached to me no more. You're gonna be by yourself.
Let's say you've been in a relationship. So T.Y. telling us T.Y. gonna tell us the nigga that you with, excuse my language, the nigga that you with gonna cheat on you.
No, explain it right. Put the phone on speaker.
Oh, I'm gonna put you on speaker. Don't talk crazy.
I'm not gonna talk crazy. I'm gonna be real.
Don't talk crazy. I'm gonna put you on speaker. Alright, the whole podcast can hear you. She can talk crazy. You hear me?
How you doing, mama?
I'm doing alright. How you doing?
Good. So the question was, What I was trying to get at is that when you're in a relationship as an adult, that people make mistakes. If you're in a relationship for 20 years and you make the mistake of cheating, is there any going back at all? Because I'm trying to make it logical for them that it happens. People are human. Things happen. Are you gonna throw a whole 20-year relationship away? Y'all, you never know. And money plays a part. Everything plays a part in all of that.
You ain't just say all that.
I did not say that, but I just explained it better. I thought of something on the top of my head, and
What you say, Mom?
but I said everything I just said, just added the money part. So
Okay, wait, hold on, Mom.
I'm not gonna catch me on some shit. Trust me.
Money.
Hey, let my mama talk, man. What you say, Mom? Alright, bro, nothing. No, she know the question, but she gotta hear it again, cause y'all ain't let her talk.
Like I said, everybody's gonna have their opinion on it. I said what I said, cheating is not okay. I'm not validating cheating by any means. I am saying that I have seen relationships in my life that are strong enough to get past it and are doing well right now.
Do you really think they doing well? Like,
I know they're doing well.
Okay,
I know
but you
for a fact.
don't know.
People are young and people make mistakes, but y'all motherfuckers don't see that.
Okay,
People are young and make mistakes.
That is I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Can I say something?
That's right. After you cheat, I'm gonna have trust issues.
Nobody's saying that you're not gonna have trust issues. I'm saying that if you are strong enough to get past it, you can get. You're strong enough to get past it. If you're gonna have trust issues, leave it alone. If you can't get past it, if you know as a person you can't get past it, it's gonna be on the back of your head. Leave this shit alone.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like even if you get past it, it's still gonna be in the back of your head.
Listen, everybody's different, bro. If you feel like you can make that choice, bro, you can make that choice. But as a man, that is very detrimental.
It is detrimental. I am not validating cheating. I am saying if it's gonna be stuck on the back of your head, you keep going back on the toxic shit, and you continue to leave that shit alone. But if you still doing it with the nigga on some toxic shit, and y'all are still together, that means you can get past it. So don't complain about no shit, and it's still on the top of your head, and you're still doing it.
Okay,
You're putting yourself in this situation. And that's weird.
One-time thing.
I'm saying this is a one-time thing in a 5-6 year relationship.
But I feel like if you cheat once, it's bound to happen
Because once you
in 5 years,
that I was strong enough to get past it, the first time you gon' keep doing it.
I'm talking real. I'm saying my standpoint.
Because the nigga don't think, okay, I just cheated on her, she just took me back. I don't even get you a second.
No, that's not that nigga. I feel like y'all talking about young niggas. Y'all talking about young niggas right now. Y'all putting every nigga in basically.
You just put every nigga and every female in the yes you did. You just said
You're hearing what you want to hear.
no, you're saying shit that don't make sense.
It makes perfect sense, bro.
It does not.
But again, you live your life how you live it. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if
Okay,
you
but
do.
listen, we can't think. I'm not speaking into my life, though. What the fuck?
We don't think wrong, but we just saying, as of right now, as we talking about right now, not 5 years, not 10 years, cool. You cheat one time, you're gonna cheat again, and the nigga don't think he can cheat again because you're.
My grandpa never cheated on my fucking grandma. My grandma never cheated on my grandma. They've been together for like 46, 47 years. They old as fuck.
That's great. Not everybody moves like that. Happy for your grandpa and your grandma. But not everybody moves like that, but listen. But y'all don't see that. But it's okay. I don't expect everybody to see. You have your opinion, I have mine, and it's that.
The point of this is, we don't even know the next question, because we don't know.
Okay, but listen. Selma had a question. She said, was it how?
Like, how do you tell what's love and what's lust?
That's a
I feel like it depends how y'all meet and are together. Like, say the nigga is applying this super pressure, like at the beginning, and then y'all get into like a year or so, year or two or so, and everything just drops out the blue. I feel like The question was, is love what did you say?
How do you know the difference between love and lust?
Okay, so
Lust is more like a sexual desire though.
Yeah.
Lust is like a sexual desire. I'm not saying you can't be in love with somebody and not like sexual.
Lust,
You know,
so y'all
lust
talking about
over
sex?
but yeah,
But lust is
lust.
If you feel like, okay,
are y'all talking about sexual or love?
Alright, let me look it up because you got me.
lust lust is definitely like, it's like sexual, but
Yeah.
like love, if you feel like you can't live without that
love, that's
person,
your feelings. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
so-
lust is desire for pleasure.
if you
Yeah.
want to keep down on that same plot for
I
life,
thought y'all talking about like how it was at the beginning, like you showing love and then it becomes less over
Well,
time.
honestly,
So what are y'all trying to? Are y'all talking about
She said,
sexual?
what's the difference between love and lust?
Not
Oh,
lust.
I thought you said sex.
Let me tell you this. Why?
Hey, take that out.
Lust.
Take that out.
Sexual desire.
Okay, why I got that question in the first place is like, cause after somebody cheat on you and like, let's say the girl takes back, I feel like that's lust. Like, you just wanna have sex with them,
Yeah.
or like you lust for them to be better, but they don't.
It's so hard to know the difference because you could feel like
It's a very.
you in love, but you lusting.
Right,
Yeah.
cause
Very
that's how I figured out the difference, so that's why.
Yeah.
But I feel like when
Like, that's not true for everybody.
Like you in love when y'all
I feel like that's not true for everybody. I mean, it plays a part, but I feel like that's not true for everybody. Like, I'm telling the truth. I'm speaking honestly, bro. Like, when that's real, nigga. Bro, you can. How I explain this? Hold on, give me 1 second. You can love somebody so heavy that you don't want to leave that individual. You can't see yourself moving without that individual. And I feel like that plays a part of coming back. If you feel like you can't move forward without that person for being with that person for so long.
That's not what's
But that's
How I'm talking about love and lust. I'm talking about being in love, coming back. You said you were talking about coming back. I'm talking about coming back. I feel like if you truly love somebody and you feel like you can't move, that's a
That's
whole.
me thinking it's love.
Right, that's a mind game though.
That's
Right?
what
That's a mind
And I'm
game.
saying not everybody
Because your
thinks
mind
like
gonna
you.
trick you in how you
Yeah,
thinking
not
it's
everybody-
love. Most of the time you just lusting really hard.
Right.
You know what
Not
I'm saying?
everybody thinks like you.
Those memories will come
It's a
back.
very thin line between love and lust.
I'm saying though, you saying that's not for everybody, but this is a common thing that happens to like a lot of people.
And our generation specifically too, like.
I said lust is just sexually attracted. You're not emotionally involved with the person.
You did
That's
sex.
lust. You just
like I said,
It's such an intimate thing.
Since it's so intimate, it can
So
bring out.
you think that it's love, like, oh my gosh, I really love this person.
No.
But at the end of the day, you're really lusting over them because you're lusting for what you want it to become.
What you think?
Not what you think it is at the moment.
like I said, if you
What you think?
I feel like lust is when like somebody's doing you wrong and you're seeing past all of those bad qualities simply because their sex is good. So you're allowing their sex to basically overpower every other bad qualities that person has.
But at that moment, you don't think it's that. You think it's love. That's not love.
Like he could be cheating on you, just got a text message full of everything.
Screenshot.
But y'all fuck, now all of that goes out the window. That's love.
it's love, it's love.
When I put it in perspective and explain it, it makes more sense because I went through that. Now that y'all are like saying it, it makes sense.
It's the first time you ever agreed with us.
I agree with y'all to a certain standpoint. Like, I'm gonna challenge y'all on shit I think and see what y'all think. It's not about agreeing and disagreeing. I'm gonna try to challenge y'all. I think differently from some people. I understand what you're saying about us. I can relate to that. So that makes sense.
You gonna die in that cheating hill though, right?
Huh?
You gonna die in that cheating hill though, right?
About the 20-year relationship.
You gonna die in that.
I can make mistakes.
Because like when you cheat, that's lust.
That's
Hello.
That's you getting into lust right there.
Because you're dating friends to come back, so you definitely out there love.
So obviously, I feel like if you step out of a relationship for lust, there is no love there. You will always it's always.
But see, look, I kind of disagree with that because you can still love your person and go.
That's why I'm about to say something.
But I'm saying you don't love me and not respect me at the same time.
So many of y'all are like speaking like it's peaches and cream to just leave, bro, because y'all go through it in real life. For y'all to just sit here and say it's that easy for y'all to leave, that's what I'm trying to do.
We not saying
That's why we're saying this
That's
now,
what I'm
we've been through it already, and why would I put myself in a predicament to go through it again when I can leave?
For
and
sure,
I'm
I
old enough
done
to know.
for sure
like
been
people
through
picking
it.
I understand, but not everybody thinks like
You
you.
pick and choose
Not everybody
when
has
you
that
mature.
mindset. And I'm trying to get at not everybody thinks like how
And that's fine, but that's
we talking like majority though. We talking about from what we think though. You know what I'm saying? Our
For sure.
For sure. For sure.
What's the difference between social media and reality?
You can be whatever you want online.
What you say?
You can be whatever you want online.
Yeah. You can play a role. You ain't gotta be you.
So you can be whatever you want on the internet.
This would be a whole character.
Y'all gonna go a bit deeper on that? Like, what's the difference? Like,
Niggas.
You could be down on your dick at home in your crib, in your nasty, dirty, low down crib. But when you go on Instagram, you done went to your friend crib and he let you play in all his designer. Now you look like you having your way and that's not you. That's not you. That's just who you portraying for Instagram. That's who you portraying for social media. That's who you want them to think that.
But I think the difference between social media.
Hold on, start the floor.
I feel like everybody thinks they gotta have their shit together for social media. You see what I'm saying? But in reality, like she said, you don't got your shit together at all.
And I feel like I feel like social media plays a part in like celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
And like people move the way they do, like trying to get all this designer and they broke his fucking real life.
Yeah,
but I feel like that's the social media outlet overall though. That's a social media outlet overall. Like that plays a part on our mental health as a society. Like, oh, we gotta have this to be
because this celebrity got
to fit in to be in this society type shit.
This generation, we see celebrities and shit, and that just
it makes you look like
dick ride.
But it's always been like that though.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I
won't even say this is just this generation. This has been going on though. Like everybody feel like, okay, I see this nigga flogging, I gotta go get this and
back in the day, they see the first person with a pager, that's tough. Everybody got pages.
And I would say like that would also tie into like friendships and stuff too. Like when people be like, "Oh, you're so pretty, we should be friends." I could be the most horrible person ever,
but as long as I'm
right, you want to be friends.
Just like
high school, bro. Oh my god.
I know y'all mind if y'all lie about this. Y'all got a certain, y'all pick a certain amount of friends to go out with because they cute, they look pretty, and y'all all want to fly.
That's why with my team. I don't pick no certain amount of friends.
Y'all got pretty friends, y'all got y'all.
I think all my friends.
It's certain females that do that.
I was about to say it's people that think like that.
I don't feel like that for us.
If we going out, we going
I
out.
wouldn't say RJ. I feel like you thinking social media right now. You think about the girls that be going on there and now you going out with all these badass bitches that got all this money. Be for real. Nobody will regular.
Why would I have my friend go out the house and look at some type of way? I'm gonna spice it up. You know what I'm saying? If your friend let you come out the house ugly and everybody else that's a header, that's jealousy. So
that ain't your friend.
That's a whole
You should never let your nigga walk out looking crazy. Ever.
A lot of y'all really let y'all because y'all be in this motherfucker with Dior, this and that. Nigga in here with flush.
Do you feel like the social media outlet affects like this generation's work ethic?
Yes. I feel like personally this generation is low key good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it affects our work ethic. It make us
go
a different type of hungry for our shit though. Cause we work harder. I would definitely say that we a bunch of go-getters.
I'm agree and disagree with that. I feel like social media is showing us like this fast money. Everybody want this fast money about niggas. And when the fast money work, niggas don't even want to work.
Yeah,
like niggas like normal jobs, niggas don't even want to touch it on the fast money. Niggas just seeing, okay, this nigga doing this, this nigga doing that. And not thinking realistically, well, that's what I mean by reality. Because not everybody lives in the reality knowing that fast money ain't always the best money. Like the 9 to 5 get you the fast money that you making in a week, plus more. And that's real.
I feel like it's not really much of a difference between social media and reality because it's not just one aesthetic that you see on social media.
Right.
You have people, so it's just like I feel like just how everybody in this room might follow each other. For example, you follow Lyric, you know Lyric to be dressed up to be this, cool person. When you see Lyric in person around a crowd of people, you want to be that same person that you just seen in that video. You know what I'm saying? So it's like who you portray on social media, no matter what you like, you try to act the same way in public. Like I feel like you wouldn't really be able to separate the two until you by yourself.
Some people.
Some people. Y'all about to say some people.
I think they They flash for the internet because of the people that's watching them. So when you go out in public and see them same people, you have to keep up that same
That
act.
same act, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Just like you could come to college and be whoever the fuck you want to be.
That's
Like,
I definitely saw that.
yeah, like you could, your niggas at the crib know you as this laid back, chill nigga. You come to school, you the biggest gangbanger, blood, all that. Like, it's a whole difference, man. For real though.
It's just about keeping up your aesthetic.
So do y'all feel like, do y'all believe men and women should go 50-50 in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I feel like every relationship is different and it depends on how you come into the relationship. Like, I feel like there should be 50-50. Reason being is I'm not about to be broke and worried about a dude.
Right.
Me personally.
Right.
Like, there's certain stuff that I just feel like I want to do for myself. And so if I can't work for myself, I might be looking for the other person. And then I also feel like it should be 50-50, but sometimes that's still going to fall through.
Right.
But that's only if you lock in, because I ain't that 80% for everybody. But if I find the right person, if you need your hair cut, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I think it's off, cut too quick, turn this, you know, get your hair cut, man. I got you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this.
Or if you don't think my wife's game, I mean, you know, I got your back. But if I don't feel like, if I might get my nails done with it, if I gotta pay for something else, and you're not gonna have my back, I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
But everything should be 50-50. Like,
I think it's the
I'm not
extent of
gonna run
relationship.
partner with my dude, it's 50-50. I'm not gonna lie. He paying the rent, I might pay this, that. Now, when we get in our careers, you know what I'm saying? You got that master's, I'm that lawyer back. This kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like a boyfriend, that's 50-50. A husband is supposed to provide. So at that point, I should be able to have my money put up, and I don't even gotta worry about spending nothing because I know you got me. And I understand, like, you know, if y'all going through something, then that's when I'm gonna step in because I got this for us.
I feel like that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be 50-50. I don't even do 50-50.
I never looked at it.
I feel like it should be 70-30. Like, I get mad when she be like, let me pay for this because I'm so, here, I'm gonna give you this. And I don't know, it feel weird. It feel weird like letting my girl pay for something. Say we go out for dinner and it's like, oh, I'm gonna grab, hell no. Nigga, give me the tab. Like, I just feel like the way I grew up, I feel like it depends how you grown up. I didn't watch my dad really giving out money, dishing out money. He was the provider. So that's why I'm kind of stuck in the old school way. They kind of getting out of that. I understand the 50-50 to a standpoint, but I don't understand it all the way. I'm more of a
When it comes to marriage.
But I feel like people look at 50-50 as like it's a monetary thing, like it's about money. Like, I feel like if you actually look at a relationship, it shouldn't be 50-50, 60-40, 70-30. It should be, I'm putting in 100%, you putting in 100%. Like, take away the fact that, okay, if you down on your dick, I got you. Or if I'm down on my luck, you got me. Like, it's beyond that. Like, I feel like if you feel like that you're going hard for your partner and they doing the same thing, then it's y'all both putting in all of y'all energy, which makes it complete. It's not half and half. Y'all just doing what y'all supposed to do for each other as far as being there emotionally and, you know, physically being there. But if it's like you add in monetary value, you feel like, oh, I'm with this person, so they should pay for everything. Or if I feel like if I brought it up, I should pay for it. Why do we have to add in money when we're talking about who we love? At the end of the day, if I'm with you, I'm with you.
With you, for
You
sure.
can be broke, you can have a lot of money, we can, you know, like it shouldn't be based off monetary value.
So money shouldn't make up your relationship.
It really shouldn't.
Nah, for sure.
But when it comes to it,
But when it do come but it's like this, you know who you fucking with before you fuck with them.
That's
so
a
it's
fact.
like,
no, because
Hell
what if you get with a person and then later down the line,
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I have, but you know your individual mind. I don't give a fuck.
But once you get later down the line, you have that option to stay with them or to break up with them. If you choose to stay with somebody after they've shown you that, hey, he might not have it like that, if you chose to stay, that's what you chose to deal with. But if you be like, oh, well, I can't fuck with you, you ain't got this, okay, go to the next person. But even when you with them, if that's the standard that you set your relationship on, that's what you go with.
So it starts with the standard of how y'all make the relationship.
The standard of what you want to be with.
For sure.
amen.
Yeah, I see you had your hand raised.
Who?
You.
No, then.
Yeah, I just feel it should be 70-30. Like, again, I grew up watching this shit. So it's like, it really depends how you were raised for real. But I just don't understand, like, why would women not want to have their own and just get everything handed to them? That's gonna turn me off low key. If my girl don't got no goals and trying to bring some money in and trying to get her own, like that's gonna make me not want to be with you.
That's gonna make me not want to be with a dude if he like that.
For sure.
I ain't gonna.
Go ahead.
But I feel like your 50-50, your 50% might be money. And like, what if her 50%, like you said, like, you're not gonna spend money on somebody that don't have ambitions, if that makes
Sure,
sense.
hell yeah.
So you gotta be with a girl that's gonna motivate you, or maybe that might be her 100%, that might be her 50, getting up, making y'all breakfast, getting up, making sure you ate, making sure you're good, making sure your mental is good, like, and you're gonna pay for her meals. Does that make sense? So that's
No, that makes
why
perfect sense. Like, the 50-50 doesn't always have to be money. It can be, you're doing this, you're providing, I'm giving you breakfast, that's my 50-50, like shit like that. That makes perfect sense. I never thought of it that way, for real.
So when she can has perfect sense for us.
Emotionally stimulated, you shouldn't be worried about what else they're doing. Like, I feel like you get when you looking for a relationship, like, before you was with that person, you was already paying your own bills, buying your own food, making sure that you were sharing your own. So it's like when you actually look back at it, it's like you get into a relationship to feel the only thing that you can't feel by yourself, and that's the emotional feeling that you get from that person. So it's like, I feel like as long as your partner emotionally stimulates you, it shouldn't really matter what they can and can't do, or how you move, or how they move. As long as y'all happy with each other, that's all that should matter.
Amen.
I feel like my females can relate to this. Why do people stay in relationships knowing it's not good for them?
Speaking from experience, I would say when you so used to something, it's just like you become numb to it for real. And when you get around that person, you really like I won't say you don't think about it, but you just so in the moment with that person that everything that they do wrong to you, it don't matter right there in the moment because of how they make you feel in that moment. But it's just like, I don't know, it just takes so much for you to go through until you just be like, okay, I'm done. Like, you have to be fed up. And I know that's probably for every girl, you go through so much shit until you literally at your breaking point. And your heart, your mind, your body, your soul is gonna tell you that you're done. But for some people, they gonna keep going through it because of what somebody doing for them, how somebody making them feel, they got their daddy issues. It's a lot that go into why you sticking around for so long.
Yeah, a girl won't stop till she look at you and she's sick in the stomach.
Yeah.
Like, she won't stop until she literally
Until I'm sick in the stomach.
Yeah. But I feel like you have, this not might be for everybody, but I feel like you have to go back until you're at, like, you hate them, like.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. But it's like, it's just, like she said, it's just so much a person can take though. So it's like,
Yeah, you don't want to.
Because you try to believe it's like, with all the shit that we've been through, you ain't really doing me like this. Like,
Or you try to believe what you were saying, like, I trusted that you told me that this shit wasn't gonna happen again, and it repeatedly kept happening. So at this point, it's just like, fuck it, and I'm over it.
But if the pattern keep happening and y'all know y'all over it, it's like, why do y'all stay? Like,
Because you gotta be.
At that point, it really be the nigga depending on you.
You gotta be mentally ready.
For real.
Yeah.
You gotta be mentally ready.
So y'all having sex with that person is way harder to leave.
Yeah, because I don't want to get his myself to just be nigga. Like, nah, I gotta go a couple weeks, couple months.
yeah, that makes sense. Did you raise your hand? Did you have anything to add?
Yeah, real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick. Comfortability, if that's all you know. It's that fear going on. You got social media, you see all these posts like, my baby daddy doing that. You're not gonna go out there and date. So comfortability, that's really like the main thing that I can say for myself. When I was in that moment, I was too comfortable. I didn't want to try nothing new. I know some people that like do care about their body count. That's another reason. Like, I'm not about to be out here this person body, So there go another one. And safeness, like that person on my mama, they know this, they know that. I got to start all over, so that fear of change, like what you ties back into comfortability. They're like the main reason that I see. And then men, they dummy. When they know that they dumb, they're mad. They're gonna drag the men and women. I know a lot of men is like, oh yeah, you know,
at some point in time, a girl is a boy's favorite dummy. Like, they gonna keep going back.
Dudes be my favorite. Some of y'all been my favorite.
feel like this generation should be closer to God.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Nobody gonna
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, y'all niggas need to get close with the Most High, please. Please.
I feel like that's,
Please.
yes.
I feel that somebody said something about church. I ain't gonna lie, I don't go to church all the time, but I praise my Lord. I feel like church shit. I'm about to say I feel like church shit make or break if you close to God. How can you tell somebody else?
That's just a way of worshiping.
Possessions ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I just feel like
You don't got, listen,
if you got a plan.
I don't go to church. You don't gotta go to church. Just
I feel like it depends on
I feel like I want to get back
church
into
home.
church though, because I really don't.
Because there's some churches that be trying to be funny when the young people come in there and they make you uncomfortable and they make you question what your belief is.
I feel like you just gotta find your church.
Yeah,
Like
your
you
church.
said, there's some churches that make you feel uncomfortable, but you gotta find something that you're comfortable
I'm so sorry.
I don't go to
You gotta find something that you're comfortable with. Like,
I don't
but
go
it's
to
not gonna
church.
hurt to go to church though. Some people may need, in that moment, may need to go to church.
I don't go to church.
I feel like the only reason that me personally, like I'm not as close to. I have an experience where people would say, oh, like, oh, I caught the Holy Ghost, or God has came to me, or God has said, like, I haven't experienced that yet. So all I have to go off of is what people have told me. But the same people that tell me that stuff about, God or whatever, they tell me believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. So I can't just take your word for it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when you go to school and when you go through everyday life, it's like a lot of fucked up shit happening to good people. But then you turn around and you praise this higher power as if everything is okay and it's not okay. And it's like, even if you do believe in God, you gotta believe in hell. So it's like, at what point is something gonna give? So somebody like me, I feel like when you really just unsure, it's like reality don't match up to what I read in that Bible. You feel what I'm saying?
True, but it's some experts in scripture.
And then I can agree with you to a standpoint, because I was kind of like that too. I had to see it to believe it. But when my brother died, bro, like, you know how people say, like, they come back and come talk to you, bro. That shit is so real. Like, that shit fucked with my head so crazy. And it's like I've been in so many situations, like bad situations. I'm like, damn, like maybe God is real, because bro, God was in my fucking corner with all this shit, like all this shit I done been through, all this shit I done seen for real. Like, I could have been in the fucking streets on some stupid shit, but I'm here, bro. And I feel like that's God in the way, and I feel like I had to see this shit to believe it. And then when my brother came to talk to me, bro, I knew he's real, and I praised him ever since.
Yeah, I feel like until you have that encounter, you're never gonna really believe it.
No,
Until I feel like, and it should never be something that's like forced on you, or you feel like you have to just because that's what society may say, or the people you may be around may say it. So until you have that encounter, you're never gonna believe.
Yeah, you feel me? Because I done been through some shit, nigga. I should be dead on my bed.
Okay.
I should be
Go ahead,
dead.
Tom.
I feel like we need to separate religion from spirituality, and that's the first step. I always talking to everybody. When people think God, they think church, Bible, then there's something wrong with church and you fall out. But I feel like that's when you gotta form your own relationship with Him. And just like how you came to state, you ain't just call up Central State, you look Central State, look, see where it's at. Do the same thing with God. Look up, okay, what is God?
Educate yourself.
You literally gotta start from scratch because you're learning it yourself. You can't go based on other people's opinions, and even like I said on YouTube, how can I build a relationship with God? Start there. And it might not be for you, because in the Bible, if you all kind of read it, He got multiple names. Right. So like, it might be Buddha for her. It might be whatever it is, they all abide by the same basic morals. But that's where spirituality becomes the case. So do your own research. You know what I'm saying? And God, like I promise you, it's like your best friend. It's not gonna feel like what you think in your head, like by far, like all in heaven. Like, it's really not like that when you build that relationship with Him. It is awkward in the beginning, and it's not gonna feel right. It's definitely form, but spirituality over religion, me personally.
Like it feels so weird.
Shit.
It feels so weird, like it is awkward at first, but you gotta kind of open your mind to different things. And like it starts with educating yourself. Like how you educate yourself about doing hair, doing all that other stuff that you want to do, but educate yourself for real to truly understand if this is what you want to do.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I grew like my grandpa, my people used to always try to drag me into church and shit. I didn't fuck with that. I stopped going then I got into that Bible and started seeing.
I say if you don't know, like, what helps me, I just ask God to show me, like, if he's real. Like, sometimes I get frustrated because I be like, and when I get frustrated, I be like, God, how could you let this happen to me? Like, I need to know if you're real. He showed me every time. So, like, I say, ask God, like, or have a conversation. Just ask him to show himself to you.
Yeah.
And what I was gonna say, it rains on the just and the unjust. You see what happened to my nigga Jesus. That's what I'm saying.
My nigga Jesus.
Miles, I was with you too. Like,
Come on, bro. Why you gotta put nigga in?
If that's your relationship with him, that's how y'all talk.
I was with you too.
I'm with you.
Like, y'all
Right. Hey, matter of fact, I'm not cool like that.
Ain't no switching up.
They like,
But I wanna say though, like, this has been a good semester with y'all. Like, all the love we got from everybody. I wanna thank everybody for being here, everybody that's continued to repost and support. This one goes a long way. And y'all don't go unnoticed. We see y'all. And I appreciate y'all.
I love y'all so much.
We're gonna conclude our listening episode 8. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.